Well, good morning, everybody. Good morning, good afternoon, whatever time it is over where you are. I am your hostess, Madam Hellfire, and we're back once again for uh something a little bit interesting. This particular ARG or analog, not ARG, analog horror series or short film was recommended to me multiple times by people who've popped up in both my live chats and the comment section for my Halls of Horror VODs. Julaydah. I'm probably pronouncing that way badly. Um, the description, it's Arabic. It's a Saudi Arabian um, creator. So everything is going to be in closed captioned. Um, I did look at the comments and it translates to Julaydah, a name feared by all, a town people refrain from mentioning, let alone visiting. An entity that reminds people of their worst nightmares and most terrifying fears. It is not just a forgotten point in our world, but a restless abyss, a darkness darker than the depths of the pit, which has swallowed souls who thought themselves beyond the reach of darkness. Its breath is heavy, and its silence echoes stories no one has dared to complete. If you set foot on its land, know that you are not safe from its secrets, nor from yourself. Which is kind of a horrifying description for this. I'm going to be perfectly honest. Um, Before I get into it, I want to give some updates on some things. I'm planning on finishing the Ancient Gods on Tuesday, so that we can start on mouthwashing on Thursday. Gameplay wise, as you'll see in the goal, I'm looking at possibly doing Slenderman analog horror series again, and if I do that, if we get enough donos and enough traction from the audience, I will bring back the mess with THS torture stuff. Um, when I was raising money to make Babs. What I would do is for a certain dollar amount, I would either speed up the video or slow it down. And a lot of the audience really loved to slow it down on me so that I would just lose my goddamn mind. It's been long enough since I did that at last. I think I'm kind of healed from it. I think I can handle doing more Slenderverse stuff again. Sorry, I got uh post nasal drip from eating. But that's what I'm possibly looking at doing if I get enough traction. Um, but other than that, I'm still working on the video. It went from 2 hours of audio, me reading the script, to about 45 minutes without clips. So it's looking to be like an hour, hour and a half long video at max. So this is why it's taking so long. It's taking a lot of time making sure that my information is correct, making sure that I have all of the images that I could possibly get my hands on, all of the interview clips of the particular psychopath that I'm going to be covering for my last edited video on this channel for the foreseeable future. And it is taking its toll on little old me. So I'm still working it. Now it's just a matter of editing everything together, getting all the visuals in there. I might be avoiding putting my sprite in there as much as possible because that takes up the most time, is changing the sprite up so that it moves with my particular pronunciation or the tone of my voice that I use, so the facial expression looks on point or accurate to what I'm saying. So that's where things are at right now. There are a few things that I'm working on the second channel. We're wrapping up the Gaia Soul Lock with Gara. There's another series of Gara that I'm going to start recording probably end of next month, mid to end of next month, because I've got a lot of stuff lined up. I'm going to be doing a recording for a collab with my buddy single player Karl, talking about a particular show that has made me very upsetty spaghetti. And other than that, that's pretty much all I've got on my plate. I'm still looking at doing collabs with other people because I really enjoy it. I probably will pop up a lot on Salt streamer stuff because that's funny to me, and I get to be more out there than I am here. Here I don't really talk about drama. I don't really get into roasting console warriors or talking about stupid things that they say on Twitter and on YouTube. That's all those other people's content. But with that, I've talked way too much already. Let's get into the video itself. Julaydah. And this is how it's gonna start. Obviously, closed caption comments or whatever is at the bottom. Everything I've heard from this is it is really good. I don't know much about it, so we'll see what happens. Let's go. Let's read what that says. It says... we gotta read what that says. During the Gulf War, a missile struck a cement factory, tearing open a void that defied comprehension. Whispers claimed it was not merely a chasm, but a breach with an eldritch abyss, while the world focused on Desert Storm. Okay, so this is set in the 90s, during Desert Storm when we invaded, I believe, Iraq. So that's... okay, so it's tied into something real world. I like that. Let's keep going. That sound itself is very... if you've heard that kind of sound before, you're freaking out. Something far darker still stirred in the depths of... now it sounds either like an alarm or something otherworldly. Julaydah. Okay. Let's see where this goes. Okay, cool. We're gonna get some actual footage of real-life footage of what's going on from just kind of parsing through it, not actually watching it to find something to put in the thumbnail. I did notice that there is a bunch of live footage that goes along with this, or it's probably not real. It's probably something that they created, but it's really cool. January 25th, 1991 at 10:47 a.m. Alrighty. Looks like something's trying to break out of whatever this is, because it looks like there's cracks, and then right here something is trying to bust out. Everybody's running. I'd love to know what they're saying, but we don't have any translation for that, unfortunately. I'm sure that they're horrified. They're probably praying to Allah. I would probably be doing the same thing. Although I'm an atheist, I'd probably be praying to God too. Interesting. Apologies to anybody that is sensitive to flashing lights. Also, do the YouTubey things. Like, share, and subscribe if you haven't already. We are 2 away from 1,600 subs and 402 away from 2,000 subs. We're trying to get to 3,000 by the end of the year. Thankies! Okay. Okay, so this is the same day. About 4 hours later. Alright, so where are we at and what are we looking at? Heavy door to what? At least he's translating for this. That's nice. I guess there is, though.
الانتباه. أطلق الدفاع المدني صافرة إنذار وقوع الخطر في المنطقة الشرقية. عليك اتباع ما يلي: إبقاء.
Remain in a safe place, stay calm, and continue watching television or listening to the radio. Class, what have we learned when the government or media in these kind of series tell us to do something? It's generally not the right thing to do. You're probably not safe doing it. It's just what we've come to know from everything else we've watched. Keep it in mind.
مكان آمن. التزم الهدوء. واصل مشاهدة التلفاز وسماع الإذاعة.
Civil Defense in the Eastern Province has sounded the danger alarm siren. Please proceed as follows. Stay in a safe place. Stay tuned to...
It sounds like a mixture of the siren and something calling out, which is kind of interesting. I'm not sure if that's just me hearing it, but that's pretty cool that it kind of sounds like that. That's a phone. That's an old school phone.
ألو، السلام عليكم.
عليكم السلام.
وش الأخبار عندكم؟ يا أخي وش السالفة؟
يا رجال الله يسترها بس ما حد داري.
تصدق ودي أروح المصنع أصور.
صح.
And now we've got the people that are kind of nutso that want to go look at what is going on. This is the person that hears something in the basement in horror movies and decides, oh, I'm going to go check out what's down there. They never come back upstairs. I have a feeling that's what's going to happen here too, but we'll have to find out. We're only 3 minutes in.
ليه؟ وش المشكلة؟
ما شفت التلفزيون.
Listen to your friend, bro. Weird.
بدأت بالعمل في جليعدة مما يزيد عن ربع قرن، وما شهدت حالة فوضى واستنفار مثل اللي قاعد يصير.
Okay, so Julaydah is the location, I'm assuming, of where this happened. Where this thing came from. Or whatever has happened. This eldritch horror of sorts. I'm assuming it means eldritch horror. Which is cool if that's what's kind of gone all the way to Saudi Arabia, because I wouldn't have thought that they would know anything about H.P. Lovecraft or eldritch beings or whatever.
يصير حاليا السماء محجوبة بغبارها الاسمنت الطاير، الكهرباء غير مستقرة، الرؤية في الشوارع شبه معدومة، بل ان اتصالاتنا مقطوعة حتى بالجهات الرسمية، ولا نعرف والله إذا في أحد عارف باللي قاعد يصير لنا، ولأن هذا اللي قاعد يصير لنا قاعد يصير في كل مكان. أساسا ما أعتقد أن أحد متفرغ يفهم الحالة اللي قاعدين نعيشها. الحرب.
Yeah, I probably wouldn't be paying attention to what's going on over there when I'm more worried about a war that's happening next door. With the Americans basically kicking our door down, being like, hey, you need to stop. I'd probably be freaking out about that more than whatever's going on at a cement factory in a remote, in whatever village or city somewhere we're not totally sure about. So I would probably be distracted by that as well. That makes a lot of sense.
أشغلت العالم. لازم نبلغ أحد باللي صار، حتى لو اضطريت أرسل لهم أحد ولا.
Not smart. Abu, not smart.
عارف عبد الكريم استلم. عارف عبد الكريم. حول سيد أبو سالم. عبد الكريم مالك لوة طال عمرك، معك الرقيب مازن. وين عبد الكريم؟ والله اني ما ادري يا طويل العمر، احاول اتواصل معه من اليوم لكن الاتصالات منقطعة حتى مع باقي.
So somebody's already disappeared. I'm guessing this is military. So the way they're speaking. Or it's the their government, or that's just how they interact. But to me, it sounds like this is something military related, and they're going to check out whatever the fuck is going on at this cement factory in Julaydah. I'm curious to find out if we get any more insight in this. We're going to see some weird shit from what I'm seeing in the comments, but wonder what happened to Abdul Karim.
من بعد الضربة حاولت أكثر من مرة أكلم أي أحد لكن ما حد يستجيب. لا حول. سم سيدي أخدمك بشيء. طيب كيف الشوارع الآن؟ والله إن الغبار لا يزال يخيم على المكان والرؤية لا تزال متدنية. اسمع طيب. اسمع. أبيك تطلع الحين. أقرب مركز خارج جليدة. تبلغهم باللي صاير عندنا بالتفصيل. وشوف إذا اتصالاتهم شغالة حاول إنك تتواصل مع المكتب الرئيسي وبرضه اشرح لهم الوضع. بس سيدي الرؤية شبه معدومة ما أشوف الطريق. يا أخي دبر عمرك. تسوق شويش تسوق بسرعة يا أخي ما هي مشكلتي.
That's kind of fucked up, my dude. You're gonna send your guy out into danger because you want to know what's going on, instead of caring about his well-being. That's kind of selfish, don't you think? Then again, you're not thinking, you just want to know what's happening. I forget.
إن شاء الله تروح تمشي على رجولك. أهم شيء تبلغهم في أسرع وقت. مو معقول الآن بنكمل 12 ساعة وما حد تواصل معنا. ولا في أحد قاعد يرد علينا أو يسأل.
So this is 12 hours after everything started up. And nobody's talking. So that's definitely not a good sign. Things are going down fast. And it has to be something more serious than we are understanding at the moment. But we don't have enough information yet as to what exactly that would be.
عنه حتى. وينك أنت الآن؟
حاضر سيدي. أنا أصلا طالع أتفقد الوضع وحاليا على شارع تلفزيون جليد.
إيه تمام. مر من التلفزيون قبل تطلع من الديرة. قل لهم يوقفون الإعلانات حقتهم هذه. ترى ما زاد الوضع هلع إلا كثرة تطويناتهم. خلاص يسكتون. الوضع مكتفي الناس عارفين باللي قاعد يصير.
So you are saying that everybody knows what's happening, but nobody's communicating. That doesn't make any sense. That seems like a contradiction. That seems like a contradiction to me, but maybe you'll tell us something different. I would rather our TV stations be telling us everything's gonna be okay, or telling us to get the fuck out. That's what I would like to know. That's what I would like as a citizen of any country or city or state or whatever. Tell me when to get the fuck out.
وساكتين. حاول انك ما تبالغون.
بس سيدي هنا المشكلة مبنى التلفزيون والله لو اني ما ادري مكانه كان ما دريت انها الخرابة اللي قدامي الحين.
That's fair. Still events has sounded an all-clear alarm for the Eastern region. You may now resume normal activities. I doubt that. I smell a lie. Because I'm allergic to lies. And I'm breaking out in hives. I smell bullshit. I smell bullshit.
الرجاء الانتباه. لقد أطلق الدفاع المدني بالمنطقة الشرقية صفارة إنذار زوال الخطر.
And the fact that your voice is distorted like that. Me no trust you. I don't trust you at all.
يمكنك الآن التصرف بطريقة عادية.
Nope.
ألو.
هلا. كيف الوضع؟ أسمع في التلفزيون الوضع رجع طبيعي.
لا والله ما أقدر أطلع برا كتلك.
عسى معك بخ خربه.
إيه بس يا رب يكفي لأن نخلص من هالمصيبة.
ونستر.
كيف الوالدة؟
سمعت تصلي. والله الوضع يخوف يا أخي.
No shit. You've got a cement factory going boom. An entire city is covered in dust and ruin. everybody is being told in an entire eastern region that there's something wrong, and then subsequently after that everything is fine when you could visibly see that it's not fine. This is in Saudi. This is in Saudi Arabia. Octane. It's Saudi. This is a Saudi Arabian creator. So I think it's in Saudi. But I couldn't be completely sure. I don't think it's an actual location. Let me look at that. Let me look at that. It doesn't say necessarily. Yep, Saudi Arabia. It's in Arabic. Let me see if it tells me where exactly this is at. I'm not seeing it. But this is really recent. This came out on the 31st of January. So this is very, very new.
إن شاء الله تعدي على خير. انتبه عليها.
No, I understand why you would be thinking that. I don't think it specifically states where. I'm gonna assume Saudi Arabia because the person that created it is Saudi Arabian. It's from Saudi Arabia. But I couldn't tell you for sure. I'm just assuming that the Gulf War is the time period in which this is happening, not necessarily in Iraq. I could be wrong. Somebody that knows more about it than me could correct me. That's just my guess.
وش ذا؟
ما أدري صوت في المطبخ. أنا أتذكر بروح.
Your kitchen is the figurative basement, and something's going on. And usually, what happens when you hear something in the basement in a horror movie, like I said earlier, it's not a good thing. No, it's not.
أشوف.
So this is the end of the day. This is like 12 hours. No, this is 2 days and 12 hours after what happened. And I'm assuming this is from this guy's point of view. I think Omar, something like that. I may be wrong without the name. I'm probably wrong about the name. I know it starts with an O, but it seems like this is his POV. Well, the Iraqis did both strike and invade Iraq briefly during the conflict. You mean the Saudis? I mean, the Iraqis are from Iraq, so I think you mean the Saudis invaded Iraq? Could be wrong. Anyway, this is POV, I'm assuming. Going to the kitchen. Don't go in there, sir! You're going to fucking die! Just be ready for a jump scare, y'all. Be ready for it. Why are the chairs on the table?
مرت 15 ساعة من انهيار خزان الإسمنت. ما يزال الغبار الإسمنتي متصاعد، الاتصالات منقطعة وفي حركة غريبة هنا عندي في المركز. كأني قاعد أكلم نفسي حتى أنكر هذا الحقيقة.
I'd probably be freaking out too if I was secluded. I wasn't getting any interaction from anybody. And I was unable to figure out what the hell was going on after a missile strike. I'd probably be freaking out as well. I'd be spiraling. I'd be probably becoming delusional. Yeah, I completely understand this guy's point of view. Abu, I feel very bad for you.
وهذا الظن والخيال. أشعر أن المركز مليان مناوبين، أصوات همس.
The Iraqis invaded Saudi Arabia briefly. Yeah, I think that this probably is in Saudi Arabia, and not Iraq. But that's just my guess.
خطوات، لحظات أشعر في أحد يناديني. رغم أني إذا في شيء متأكد منه أنا في هذه الأزمة كلها أن هذا المبنى ما فيه إلا أنا. لعل الأمر من خيالاتي بسبب الضغط وقل النوم. الوضع أصبح.
Whoa, what was that? Nothing. I thought I saw something in there. I was wrong.
سيدي حول.
حرر، هلا مازن.
سيدي الآن صار لي كم ساعة أحاول أطلع من جليعده، ماني بقادر. حاولت أتواصل معك أكثر من مرة بس ما في فايدة.
صار لي 3 ساعات انتظرك تجيب لي خبر عشان تجي ترجع لي الحين.
Asshole. Don't be a jerk. Don't be a fucking jerk. This guy's also freaking out. He's stuck in the middle of it and you're not. If he's been saying that he's trying to... There's been no contact between you guys, even though there's been attempts to make contact for 3 hours, you probably should think that something worse is going on. On top of that, he's saying you can't leave. And your only response is you haven't come back with anything. Huh.
تخربط علي. كيف ما قدرت تطلع من جليدة؟ يعني صحيح قلنا غبار، بس ما هو لدرجة انك ما تقدر تطلع من قرية كلها شارعين.
والله يا سيدي الوضع ما هو طبيعي.
كيف ما هو طبيعي؟
طبيعي يمسك شارع وما ألف لا يمين ولا يسار لمدة نص ساعة وما يخلص. شارع في جليعدة ما هو بطريقة بحدرية.
Oh, that is very much Eldritch Horror right there. Driving for 30 minutes straight in a straight line and not being able to leave. Yeah, something supernatural is going on and you're in the middle of it, my dude. You're not getting anywhere.
أنت متأكد الآن إنك ما طلعت على الخط السريع ودخلت ديرة ثانية؟
سيدي أنا الحين في جليعدة وجنبي مبنى التلفزيون أو اللي باقي من مبنى التلفزيون.
أها.
سيدي حول.
طيب اسمعني، أنت شارب شيء أنت؟
عفوا سيدي.
أنت صاحي؟ وش هالكلام اللي تقوله؟ اسمع، أقرب مركز جنبنا ترى يبعد 20 دقيقة.
Homie, you're talking about how 12 hours later, after what happened, 15 hours later after what happened, you're spiraling. And you're going to accuse your buddy here of being drunk and out of touch with reality. I think you're the one that's out of touch. And you haven't realized that this guy is in a fucking eldritch loop. And he cannot leave. Be a little more empathetic, por favor.
وجود هالغبار راح أعطيك نص ساعة بالكثير. وصل هذا الكلام الأقرب فرع. واضح؟ ولا تخليني أطلب منك مرة ثانية.
سم سيدي سم.
يعني بعد كل اللي سواه فيك ينافق عليك ويهينك؟
وش؟
Oh, Eldritch Being is saying hello. Something else is talking to us now. And I wonder what it is. I also like how whatever it is agrees with me. You're doing everything you can, and homeboy is still yelling at you. More footage. What in the fuck is that? Something just flew out of whatever that was. Something's in the sky now. There's dust everywhere, that's for sure. What is happening, though? Whoa. What is going on? Whoa, that's unsettling. Whatever that was that shot out of the sky and went flying to the left of the screen. Okay, that's pretty creepy. Also, gonna say it again, like, subscribe, share the stream. Trying to get to 3K by the end of the year. We're doing it. Yee.
ألو
رياض،
هلا
يا أخي بيتنا في شيء.
شلون؟
أسمع صوت أمي تناديني تحت، ونزلت أناديها ما ترد، وبعدين أسمعها فوق، وإذا طلعت ترجع تناديني من تحت مرة ثانية، وآخر شيء تطلع نايمة في غرفتها.
Something's in your house, dude. Something otherworldly. Sounds like what happens in my house. Ever since I moved into this house in like 2017, there are times during the night, usually. My husband has his office downstairs, mine is upstairs. And usually we'll have like our doors closed. He'll have his doors closed so that he's left alone, and I'll have mine kind of open. And I wear headphones that are noise canceling. So every once, or they're muffle the noise a lot, so that I'm not bothered by whatever's going on downstairs. But every once in a while, I'll hear him talking to me, or it sounds like him, and I'll turn around. He's not there. He's downstairs in his room with the door closed. And sometimes in the middle of the night, when I'm asleep and he's downstairs working or playing games or whatever he's doing, he hears my voice calling to him. And then he sees that I'm asleep. Dead ass asleep. Yeah. We got some poltergeists in this house. We got some ghosts, I'm pretty sure. And it's not too scary. It's not like anything else goes on, but we do definitely hear that every once in a while, and that does get freaky. I will tell you flat out, it gets very creepy. So I get what this guy is trying to say.
تدري عاد حتى البيت أحسه متغير.
No, you think?
بالعادة أطلع من غرفتي وأتحسس الجدار لين أوصل لدربزين بعد 5 خطوات. الحين لازم أمشي أكثر من 20 خطوة لدرجة إني أحس إني فوتته. وأرجع مرة ثانية ولا ألقى شيء. يرجع حتى الببغاء صار يتكلم بكلمات غريبة. من كثر ما شتتني جبته عندي بالغرفة. مرات أحس إنه مو هو اللي يتكلم. صرت الوضع مرعب وأنا خايف على أمتي الصراحة.
طيب هدي بالك ولا تكبر الموضوع.
No. If your house feels different and things are out of place, or people are saying things that are weird, or you're hearing a disembodied voice, or you're feeling like something else is with you, it's not good. It's not good at all. It's freaky. I would say get the fuck out of there, but it doesn't seem like you have the opportunity. Whatever was in that cement factory, it's escaped, and now everything in that area is no longer what it seems. It's like a limbo of sorts. You're screwed.
وش فيها إذا البغبغاء تكلم؟ طبيعي كلهم كذا.
يا أخي الببغاء حقنا زينة. أول مرة يتكلم وقاعد يقول كلام غريب. وشوي يعيد تحذيرات الإذاعة التلفزيون.
He's mimicking the voice on the television. Oh boy.
والله ما في شيء طبيعي.
That's normal for you when you go camping? You're probably dealing with some skinwalkers or something, Octane. That's probably not a good thing. I don't know what state you're in or what area you're at. That's what it sounds like to me. You got some shit that's going on, and I'm shocked that you haven't had something even weirder than that.
والله يا عمر ما أدري.
Yep. You're in Texas. You're dealing with skinwalkers. Yep. That's not normal, my dude. Might feel normal for you. It is not normal. That's not good, homie.
أقول لك أنا ملاحظ بلاوي عندي في البيت بس ما بغيت أخوفك بس أشوجت من عندك.
ليه وش صار عندك؟
أشياء واجد. أثاث يتغير مكانه، أشياء تطيح، أنوار تشتغل ببعض الغرف وقت قطعة الكهرب، أصوات البيبة. عمر عندك أحد يتكلم؟
سمعت؟ هذا الببغاء سمعت وش؟
Uh-oh.
وش يقول؟
Now you're hearing the parrot.
لا حول.
وش فيك؟
الصوت هذا عندي.
That sound is in my place. Oh. He's hearing that guy's parrot in his house. Oh my god. More footage. So this is like 3 days later, almost. Sounds like music is going off. This is getting creepier and creepier by the second. Oh, they're filming you. Oh, that's not good. That's creepy. Oh, that's creepy.
قلت لك من معي ماني بفاضي لك.
طيب اسمع اللي عندي أول عن رئيسك.
من أبو سالم؟
لا جدتي.
شوف أنا ماني بناقص وجع راس. اللي فيني مكفيني. وترى الدخول على تردد الشرطة.
So they're police officers. They're not military, they're police officers. Got it.
جريمة فاهم؟
لا يا شيخ. أنا الحين مجرم. واللي تسبب لك بطلاقين من عدام الذرية. هذا ما هو مجرم.
أنت إيش قاعد تقول أنت؟ إيش قاعد تخربط أنت؟ إيش قاعد تقول؟ بس قل لي من أنت الحين؟
ما عليك من أنا. بس خلني أذكرك. مصنع الحديد كان عندهم فحص بالإشعاع. وكان في إلحام. ما يدرون.
That isn't good. If there's some testing like that going on, they're cooking up something. And whatever that something is, it's not good.
إنه موجود وما انتبهوا له إلا
بعد ما فتحوا جهاز الإشعاع وانحاش العامل يركض وجهاز الإلحام ضرب خزان الديزل.
يا سلام عليك. هذا أنت فهم. كيف مشيت عليك؟
طيب وش دخل الموضوع هذا بطلاقي وبسالفة الذرية؟
وتعتقد لما صار الحريق عمداهم يقفلون الإشعاع؟ إيه بالضبط. هو اللي تفكر فيه. اللي دخلت وقفلته أنت يا بطل بأوامر رئيسك طويل العمر. كان جهاز الإشعاع صح ما تعرضت لإشعاع عالي بس كان يكفي إنه يصيبك ما أصابك.
بس أبو سالم قال إنه مقطوع.
Yeah, so it sounds like Abu Salam lied to you. And he's been fucking with you this whole time. He's been treating you like dog shit. It's caused you nothing but pain and misery and probably some health problems that you're not totally aware of. Or you're excusing as nothing.
شفت؟ لا تلومني لو قلت عنك ما تفهم.
والله انك ما تستحي على وجهك. لا تتواصل مع التردد فاهم؟
أبشر. بس أبيك تفكر بعد. من اللي خرب عليك نقلك علشان تبقى خادمه المطيع اللي ما يعرف يقول لا؟
اقلب وجهك لا أجي مردغك يا.
والله بكيفك. أنا علمتك وأنت بكيفك.
مازن حول. مازن رد ايش فيك؟
معليش حول.
وينك؟ صار لي ربع ساعة خاطبك وما ترد. تعرف ان الوقت اللي حنا فيه بالذات ما يبي له تسيب. حركاتك هذه لا.
Oh, shut up, asshole. Your dude is getting fucked with and you could care less. You're the one that's careless. Stop spinning it on him.
خليها بوقت ثاني. وين أراضيك الحين أنت؟
أبو سالم.
نعم ايش عندك؟
تذكر حريق مصنع الحديد اللي قبل كم سنة؟
يلا خذ لك. أنا وين وأنت وين؟ حريق مصنع إيش؟
أبو سالم كلامي واضح تذكر ولا لا؟
احترم نفسك يا عسكري. اعرف من تكلم وعلمني وين وصلت الآن.
جاوبني أول. تدري أنت إن الإشعاع كان مفتوح يوم قلت لي أدخل ولا لا؟
لا ما كنت أدري.
كذاب. لو ما تدري كان سوينا الإجراء الرسمي وانتظر للدفاع المدني.
I'll be right back. Be right back. Okay, I'm back. Let's try and finish this up. My system decided it wanted to take a nosedive, so I am not feeling so good all of a sudden. Let's finish this up and then wrap it up.
شركة الإشعاع جاية من طرفك وما بغيت تتوهق في التحقيق. أرسلت كبش مثل يغطي عليك. أنت تدري حركتك ذي وش سوت بحياتي؟
يا مازن ركز، الله يرحم والديك، مو وقتك. سواليفك هذه خلها بعدين إذا انتهينا، الحين عندنا مصيبة أعظم.
وش أعظم؟ قل لي وش أعظم من إنك تدمر حياتي وتحرمني من الذرية، والحين كل سنة بنتظر وش المرض الجديد اللي بيطلع فيني.
I mean, I'd be pretty pissed off about the situation too if my health has caused me to lose so much of my life.
وش الحياة اللي بنتظرها؟ علمني.
مازن ما هو وقت هالكلام، الحين لازم توصل أقرب مركز وتبلغهم باللي صاير، وبعدين نشوف سالفتك. الحين روح بلغ، هذا أمر يا عسكري.
أمر ما هي يعني إلا هالأوامر منك.
أمر لأنك أنت ولا شيء، من أنت غير الأوامر؟ من غير هالأوامر أنت
Oh, now it's fucking with him. Oh, the distortion is now fucking with him. Oh, that's great.
تصير هي الشيء الوحيد اللي مخلي لك قيمة عندي. خذ الأمر وتوجه الآن ولا تكثر كلام، وانتهى. بسرعة.
أتوجه؟ بتوجه.
Imminent danger. Okay, so it went from there's a problem, there's no problem, now there's really a problem.
اياد. الو اياد، تسمعني؟
عمر
خير، ايش فيك؟
عمر
ايش فيك اياد؟ لا لا لا، سم برحمة، لا اذكر الله.
يقصون كمل. عمر يقصون يصير غرفة.
حد قول لي وش صار.
عمر
Something's going wrong. Oh, he's losing it. Oh, he's losing it. It's okay, Octane. It happens, unfortunately, with the medical stuff that I have.
لحظة بروح أشيك.
لا تفتح.
ايش فيك اياد؟
يمكن هم
Might be them.
اللي يرقصون
وش اللي يرقصون؟ يرحم والديك.
لا تفتح، تكفى.
بروح أشيك من عند الباب، دقيقة.
يا رب.
He's lost his goddamn mind. He's gone.
من؟
ما في أحد.
يمكن دخلوا يوم فتحت الباب.
Yep. You just let the monster in, and now you're fucked.
عمر.
And lines shut off. Okay, point of view. Don't open it. That sounds bad. Oh, it's coming to get you. That's a ghost. Come to get you. Oh, hi. You let it in. Hours later, what happened? It's not even telling us what it's saying. Things are getting worse and worse and worse and worse.
لم تتعمم ونرجع هذا الصوت والنوفا والعين البلغة إلى معاد التدوير.
I have no idea what they're saying. Sorry, guys, but I'm assuming it's really bad because it's red. Red is usually a bad sign. It's a color that says something's very bad.
يا خريبة الحياة ما تمت راهي وسعها بالسرعة وصرح له وضحني خوف العيب بلاها نايم يبلون.
We're almost there. 4 minutes.
مشكلة. فعلا مشكلة. الموضوع يبدو ما هو مجرد ضربة جت على مصنع الاسمنت وحاستنا. الناس قاعدة تختفي. كل من طلع من عند من المكتب ما عاد أشوف. المبنى ما عاد فيه إلا أنا. الرقيب نفسه تغيرت نفسيته وتغير كلامه. إيش دراه بالمعلومات هذه؟ بسم الله. مين؟
Don't open the door. Don't open the door. Don't open the door.
افتح يا حمود لا تكسر الباب.
تعوذ من إبليس وارجع مكانك.
افتح الباب اقول لك. افتح الباب. ايش عندك من اوامر يا طويل العمر؟
تعوذ من إبليس ونزل المسدس.
ابليس انت براس الغذانيه.
تترك
Oh, he did. Oh no. Everybody's screwed up in the head. Shot him again. Or did he kill himself? I'm thinking what happened is that Amazon, I can't remember the name off the top of my head because I'm not all here. Got corrupted by something, showed up to get his boss, shot his boss to death, and then shot himself. That's terrifying. What's that? Incident report, Julaydah Police Station. Incident details, file number 213391. Name, age, doesn't have a name, age 7. Mother corpse was found inside the house. Investigating with the child for further information about the incident. Child statement. Child was in a room when a stranger came in claiming to be your father. He gave a notebook for her to draw a picture. Then he left the notebook promising to return after talking to her mother. Case summary, investigators, the body position matched the child's drawing horrifyingly. Ew. Continue investigating until the criminal identity is revealed and the awful reasons behind the horrible crime are unknown. Note, the next photo is from the child's drawing, which terrifyingly matches the crime scene. The picture is horrifying and shows the details of the crime very specifically, which brings a lot of questions of how a child can reflect this amount of fear in a drawing. Show me the picture. Oh. So her head was taken off. Looks like it's hanging on the shower head of her tub with her legs at the end. Control procedure reports file number 213395. Age 42 deceased. Details, body was found laying on the ground with no signs of blood around. There were also no evidence leading to the cause of death. An x-ray scan was done on the father's corpse of the photo, and the photo attached with the file. Case remains open until further notice. Whoa. Her head is in their stomach. Whoa. File number 213397. 53 married, dead with the 76 centimeter long wireless antenna found inside the corpse. Family statement. Read it, stares at the sky. That's not supposed to be. No, it's not. Continuous and unexplained visits to the roof of the house, sometimes even spending the night there, humming strange words such as tasty and imagines to swallow a pole. Hysterical laughing and mood swings and intense anger. Radio devices were found in the dead victim's rooms. 23. The neighbor's testimony matched the family's notes and testimonies. Advanced blank test. The body of the dead man was exposed to MRI. The frequency measures was 2025 megahertz, more than something percent than safe level. According to the thing, this exposure increases the body temperature, which can lead to internal tissue burning. Recorded case files be reviewed and link the cases. Okay. Whoa. That's the end of it. Well then, that was something else. I don't wholly understand what's going on. Other than what I think could be the case is that the missile strike on the cement factory caused some kind of eldritch horror to show up, and it's attacking everybody in the city, causing them to go insane, causing them to kill each other, and that's creepy. But I'm still not 100% on exactly what was going on there. That's what I could get from it, but I'm gonna get going. I agree, it needs a part 2. I'm gonna get going. My stomach hurts really bad. And I don't want to be running back and forth. So, I will see you guys on Tuesday, hopefully. Until then, have a wonderful rest of your day, and sweet nightmares.